Dune Awakening is one of the most immersive, well thought out survival MMOs I have ever played. The sands of Arrakis have gripped me and my friends for weeks now, and I wanted to share our journey. Over the next 100 days, you will see me learn to cross the desert, avoiding the sandworm at all costs.
No! Oh, the sand, it dipped underneath me.
You will see me build vehicles like the Buggy and the Ornithopter.
Oh my goodness. We have liftoff.
You will see me journey from lowly recruit to one of the standing members of House Atreides, and more importantly, you will see me learn the importance of spice and how to harvest it, as well as our first foray into the deep desert.
Oof. He moving.
The massive PvE PvP zone, and Dune Awakening's endgame. You will see me fail and bounce back again.
Oh, did it just consume the buggy?
As I learn to survive the sands of Arrakis. This is how I survived 100 days in Dune Awakening. Initially, I crash landed and had nothing to my name, so I had to make it out of this predicament first. Eventually, I got a knife and a backpack and then made my way out of the cave. I then ran into a mysterious man who was telling me things that I didn't really care for. I just wanted to get out and survive. I then went down to the crash ship, looted it, may or may not have fought someone and defeated them, and then made it out of the ship, only to find that my friend that was supposedly helping me is actually a massive terrorist and is being captured as we speak. I managed to escape in an ornithopter before going into a sandstorm and then eventually, yes you guessed it, crashing again. I needed to move fast because there was a sandworm coming, so I quickly ran to the nearest rock formation and watched as it ate the crashed ornithopter. I then made some makeshift clothes to survive the harsh conditions of Arrakis and began raiding different camps and settlements for supplies. And once I had enough supplies, I began building my first base. I knew this was going to be temporary, so I only made it pretty small and didn't really put much thought into it. But it was enough to survive the harsh conditions, like the overwhelming heat and the countless sandstorms, and for now it was home. The only downside was I kept hearing things in the desert. Only what I could assume were sandworms, and I was thankful that I was in a safe spot. I then journeyed out again to collect supplies and then, unfortunately, got caught out by a sandstorm. There was no shelter around me, so I prayed that I could rush to my base in time.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, goddammit. I did not. Luckily, in Dune Awakening, you don't lose everything when you die, only when you die to a sandworm. So this wasn't a huge bump in my journey. After defeating various enemies and harvesting their blood, I made a blood purifier, which then meant I could make their blood into water. Something I didn't realize until much later would become the bane of my existence. You need water for everything. You need it for crafting, for drinking, for survival. Spice might be the currency on Arrakis, but I wager water is a close second. And speaking of spice, I had my first spice dream. Now in this video I'm going to try and avoid spoilers for the story, but basically this weird light orb told me things about the planet and how I needed to go on this magical journey to discover myself and spice, I think. But when we hit these story beats, I won't be going into too much detail or showing too much of the actual story, just in case you guys want to see that for yourself if you end up playing the game. But what the dream did tell me was my next step on my journey, which was to find an ancient cave and then huff some more spice, to then, you guessed it, have another spice dream. Once I had that spice dream, I went back to base to hopefully craft my first proper steel suit. But I was rudely interrupted by a sandworm that had appeared near my base, so I decided to have a look. This was my first proper experience outside of a cutscene of seeing a sandworm, and it was terrifying. I then went back inside, crafted my steel suit and equipped it. Now I can drink my own piss. I then climbed to a very high point above my base and started surveying the area, trying to discover resources and key locations that would help me survive Arrakis. Once I did that, I was told I had to go to a nearby trade post, but for that, I had to cross the desert on foot. Luckily, there wasn't too much open desert in between me and the trade post, and very various rock formations on the way. So this journey was relatively easy, but I was still very much afraid of the worm. Once at the trade post, I picked up my first contract and went to a nearby shipwreck to loot it and discover a certain object I needed for that contract to be completed. Once I had found this and looted the rest of the ship for supplies, I made my way back out of the ship. I then gathered more supplies to craft a new set of armor, as well as a new assault rifle. I then left my base to raid a nearby Imperial testing station, where I would first encounter a shielded enemy. And after a couple tries, I managed to defeat him, loot this Imperial testing station, and head back to base. I then researched various things I'd need on my journey on Arrakis, including a sand bike and a vehicle backup tool. Once I had these things, it was time to build that sand bike. Traveling on foot on Arrakis is not advisable, nor is it efficient, so this became my main goal. And after some more gathering of supplies, I managed to craft a sand bike that would take me on a journey across the deserts of Arrakis to a more permanent location for my base. I mounted my sand bike and began my journey across the desert. This was by far the riskiest thing I had done so far. The bike makes a lot of noise and a lot of vibrations through the sand, attracting many sandworms. Not to mention, in the very early game of Dune Awakening, crafting a vehicle can be quite expensive, so I didn't want to lose this thing as soon as I got it. So I weaved in between rock formations, got a little distracted by some enemies and a nearby camp, and then journeyed outward to the next area. But before that, some weird things happened with the terrorist man. He exploded a ship or something, and then we made our way to where I would build my second base. Unfortunately, I managed to get caught out by a sandstorm before I had the walls up, so I was rushing to get this thing enclosed so I could at least survive this initial sandstorm, and I managed barely to achieve this. I then began the next stage of my journey. I began raiding various settlements, mining complexes, defeating enemies for blood that I could transfer into water, and completed various trials that would gain me more power to survive Arrakis. And for the next few days, I survived on my own, crafting what I could to survive, upgrading my gear, collecting supplies, and awaiting for assistance. Days passed before I would get help, but eventually my friends came. But by this point, I had completed all my trials. I had researched various blueprints and upgrades for my gear, for my vehicles, and then I got eaten by a worm. Unfortunately, I didn't capture this initial one on camera, so I was back to square one right as my friends arrived.
Hello, Bognar.
No, I am naked. Oh, yep, that was smart. I forgot I didn't have my leap suspender thing.
There's a guy whose base is not too far from ours, Callum, who is like, he's currently here in his base. And he's now following me away because he doesn't understand how I got in. He was following me saying he just wants answers. Now he's offering me fuel cells. He's now climbing all over my base.
Did you die? Oh no, that's me.
No? No.
I saw a skull on my map and I was like, that wasn't there before. Yes, it was.
After a while, I finally crafted all my gear again. I basically was back to where I was before I got eaten by the worm. And my next main objective was to build a buggy. For the longest time now, I was relying on my sand bike, and I knew that the buggy was the next big step I needed to make on my journey in Dune Awakening. Not only that, it would really help us in mining supplies, especially now that there was 3 of us. Luckily, we had plenty of material already for the first few parts of the buggy, so I got to work building it. And whilst I was waiting for parts, I was intermittently going out and gathering more resources, then coming back, building more parts until the buggy was finally completed. I took her out for a test spin, and then I found out as I was trying to drive the buggy back in, it doesn't actually fit through the door because the ramp is too high or something. So I had to fix that first, and then finally we were done. The buggy was ready, the garage for it was ready, everything was coming together. So whilst waiting for my friends to get back, I decided to do more of my story missions. I had to defeat some enemies, and then I came back to base when my friends arrived to show off the new buggy.
I see you have a buggy.
I have made a buggy. However, 2 of the parts are a little dodgy. One of the treads is dodgy, and the storage container is a bit dodgy because I found them. I didn't make them.
Whoa, an improved blood purifier.
Dude, what a pain in the ass. I was like, I need this because the lack of water I had whilst just trying to craft everything sucked. So I was like, I'm building this, and then it was a bit of a pain in the ass to build. Henry, why is your character's name more hard these nuts?
What else am I going to name him?
I then set out with my friend Lewis to gather more supplies and money because we wanted to finally join our bases together, make one big building, so we needed more land claim and everything. So we had to gather materials for that and money for that. But once we had that, we began discussing our new extension.
Well, I mean, in theory, right, if the area is big enough to encompass my base, I can remove my sub-5, reclaim it, and then it will just reincorporate everything that's stored in there into the new storage for the whole base, right?
So if I do this, it's going to take a minute apparently to claim that land. Oh, but that means more taxes, Lewis.
Yeah, but it's fine, because there'll be multiple people occupying the base.
This is true. I then realized I hadn't made a guild, so I decided to make a guild and call it Bongles Binted, even though it was meant to be Bognors Binted. I mistyped it completely, butchered that, and then began inviting my 2 other friends. Lewis joined the guild and I started to promote him, and I made a big mistake.
Really achieve compressing anything. I am just going to move all of my shit.
I accidentally made you leader of the guild. Do you want to give that back?
Oh,
no, claim your destiny.
I could think about it, but I don't know.
The fact that it
kind of feels like Destiny's calling.
So I'm probably never getting that back, so we decided to go back to gathering resources, building new things, until we heard a big explosion.
It literally like made... Oh, what the fuck was that?
That was spice, I think.
Oh, baby, yeah, that's spice. Holy shit.
Oh.
Was that an explosion I felt?
Yeah, I've never actually seen a spice bloom before.
Oh shit, I think I just saw another ship fall out of the sky.
I'm gonna build a thumper. I'm going for that spice. I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a compactor?
I do.
We ride. Put all of my money in a chest before something goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Surely one thumper will do, right? Or should I?
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna put the thumper up here. Okay, it's thumping.
Alright, run, fucking go. Holy shit, it works fast. Quickly, Callum, quickly!
Get the spice. Let me just do this over and over. Take this one. Oh. That better not be. Oh. I don't want to risk it. Get in the buggy. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Oh, it's coming for me! Yeah, did it just consume the buggy? Oh, no. It consumed the buggy. Oh, now it's coming from me. No. Oh, what the
It's okay,
fuck?
this isn't drum sand, I made it.
So as you can see, that didn't go very well. Our first spice run was almost a complete failure. We lost our vehicle that we spent ages trying to make. We barely got any spice. Lewis made it out. I did not, so I lost everything and had to start from scratch again. But fear not, we went back to work very quickly, getting new supplies to make sure we could make a new buggy, and this time I was a lot more careful.
I think maybe that one is more well, I mean, we know now, but like, perhaps we just make like 4 or 5, and then we just have a runner going around, just like place a thumper when that one gets eaten, place another one, and just like keep childhood off of whoever's harvesting.
The fact that it went for the buggy first and then was like, I'm coming back for you.
It's real BM when you're as big as a sandworm.
Like
Spice bloom! Spice bloom!
I did see that spice bloom, Lewis. I don't want to go near it.
Oh, someone's upset he lost his buggy.
Just a little.
Have you considered like not losing it?
Oh,
well, look on the upside, Callum. I escaped with 44 spice. I have put 18 liters of blood in our blood purifier. Well, Callum, she's gone.
The thing? The Highline?
Wait, no, Highline's still there, but my base is, or what used to
okay.
be my base, is now gone.
Time
Which
to move
means
it.
I've now reclaimed all the granite from it, so we can use that for expansion at some point.
I then got to work recouping basically everything I lost for, I don't know, a second or third time now. I've lost count of how many times I've been eaten by a worm, but luckily we had quite a few supplies already, so this time it was a little easier. And once I had all my stuff back, I decided to continue more of my story missions and then absolutely cracked out on a spy stream.
Oh, I'm receiving... I'll be with you in a minute, Lewis. I'm receiving a transmission, apparently. I don't know what's going on. I just knelt down on the ground. There was weird purple fuzzy stuff, and now I see a mouse.
It's like spy streams or whatever, just roll with it, just pretend you're on mushrooms.
That's a donkey. The donkey is speaking. What the fuck?
You're right over there, bud.
No.
Starting to think I shouldn't have left the base.
Once my weird dream was over, I decided to go out and gather more resources because I needed to start getting everything ready for Henry's arrival as it was about to finish the first area. So I did exactly that. Gathered resources, had a close encounter with another worm, and then began expanding on our base. Once the base extension was completed, I decided to go out on another resource journey, but was rudely interrupted.
Whoa. What in the fuck? Where did these people come from?
Once that ambush was over, I managed to go out and gather more resources, and then Henry apparently arrived at our house whilst I was gone.
I'm glad you enjoyed the base so much.
I was driving. Me and Lewis were driving down. I was seeing all the awesome houses. I was like, "Wow, ours is going to look exactly like those, surely."
The buggy is now done.
Oh fuck yeah! It's got a gun on it. Hold on, I need to make something.
It's got a mining gun on it. It's not a gun.
I can hear worm noises
No, don't worry about that.
and explosions and another explosion.
Don't worry about it. There is a lot of explosions. This is excessive now. Oh, that would be why.
Should we go get him?
Yeah.
Get him, I gotta get him, get
him. That's spice. Yep.
Oh, that's close. Yeah.
Yeah, down this way. I see it. Spice is more important than crashed ship. Now, this went very poorly last time Lewis and I did
Yeah, I
this.
saw. Do we want to set the thumper maybe like further away?
Further away, maybe.
Or maybe give it to me. Wait, I've got one. I'll set one over near where I am. If you go for the spice, and I'll catch up with you.
Okay, yeah.
Just let me know when you're close-ish. I'm gonna set the thumper down. I'm setting it down.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. Oh, it's on, like, worm territory.
Set the thumper down. Good lord. Yep, there he is.
Oh, Jesus.
There's another one near you.
Oh. Yep. I'm just, I grabbed a little bit. I'm gonna move. Just so we don't lose this. Yep, I'm moving. Oh, oh no! No! Go!
Oh god, I can see you.
Go! No!
You're good.
Oh, that was
I'm behind you.
far too close.
We
Holy
go out and get more spice.
Oh, we can. I've got one more thumper.
Give me the
problem-
thumper. Or set it like.
Yeah,
don't know,
I'll give it
yeah.
to you. I'll give it to you. Here. Oh.
Just let me know when you want this thumper down.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, it's down. Alright, it's hopefully going for the thumper.
I'm gonna back off real quick just in case.
Yep, it's there. I guess there's a cooldown on. Oh shit!
Behind
thought
me.
you were dead, and I saw your little head coming up. Oh,
It's coming.
Time to run.
It's coming.
Time to run.
It's coming. No, the wrong way. No. Oh. The sand. It dipped underneath me. Holy fuck.
Do you get more spice?
I didn't know. Oh, let me try.
Get back out there.
I'm trying.
I can see a desert mouse. Should I kill it?
Hey, let me try. I'd never killed one, so. I'm getting off these things.
It disappeared. Oh!
Oh. Are you good?
Oh my. You hit a rock.
There's still
Oh,
more there.
helicopter.
Oh, that's another player. He's collecting the spice. Let's watch him. Let's see if he fucks it. Dude, that's what you need is an ornithopter for spice.
Oh, he got me. He got straight back in.
He's. I'm going. I think we've got enough spice. I think we can leave the rest for him. It's so much more dangerous on a bike. Oh, a successful spice run. Jesus Christ. I saw a clip today of a grandfather sandworm.
Oh my god.
Where it literally
Lewis was saying like they
takes the whole
look
thing.
different. Like some of them are the newer movies, and then some of them are like the old
Yeah.
David Lynch versions.
This one that I saw was like I don't know, it must have been like a kilometer wide. It was just a mound.
Oh my god. I'll say these ones are probably babies right here. I need to use my scanner and gather flower sand.
Oh right, yes. Well, the see that sort of greeny, smoky cloud over there, to your like, northeast, basically. That's the flower sand over there. I'll come out with you, because we'll probably use more flour.
I still don't have a compactor.
Is that what you need for the mission, though?
No. Oh fuck.
Okay. Ah, you ran me over.
This is like a worm highway.
Yep. Did you do it?
Yeah, I can gather it. I can gather it by hand.
Okay. Jesus.
That was enough.
Alright, let's go back to base.
How
Okay.
come their house is really cool and ours is shit?
Because they paid lots of money, Henry.
Look
Okay.
how cool that is. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
They bought lots of land.
We're the fucking
vertically.
council house.
No, no, we're not. Should have seen this place before I fucking did the expansion. Do you want to come mining?
Can I mine it with this Mark II gun?
Yes, the mark. Yes, not aluminium, but the we need more cobalt anyway for steel and stuff. So
Oh, we're going in the whip of Theseus.
yeah.
Fuck are you?
Yeah, fuck the neighbor. Fairly sure that's the guy
Oh,
that was
it's
running
so
around.
cool. So
Going
cool.
like,
Look
how
how
did you
cool
get in?
the house is, Cal.
It
It's
is
so
cool.
cool.
It is very cool.
It's got like an
We will
upstairs
have-
helipad.
We will have
It's
that.
so cool.
Henry, I don't think you
Awesome.
realize how early on we are. We're like,
So cool.
Okay.
Oh my god.
all right, test
Is
it,
any of
test it
the-
out on the iron ore.
Yep.
And what did you get? Did you get stuff?
Iron ore. I got like 100 iron ore.
Does that go in the inventory? It does. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is very good.
Oh man, what the fuck is this? This is a shit house. That's fucking dog shit. There's nothing
See?
even in there. But it's
In the
better than
neighborhood.
ours.
No, it's not. Stop it.
Oh fucking. Oh look at that carbon. Oh, 135.
Can you get that from here?
Yes.
Oh. Overheated.
Oh, I've fucking knackered it.
Ah.
Oh, I've got to wait for the temp to go down.
Oh,
Oh
I
yeah,
see it,
it's
yeah.
at like 150 degrees. That's outside operating safe temperatures. Consult the manual. Achtung, zu heiß.
Last one, and then we'll go on a bit of a drive.
Not effective for mining.
Shield. I gotta do this manually then. That's annoying. I then continued to mine on my own as Henry went off to do a quick mission and also survey the area. So I was on my own mining this aluminium and basalt. Once we had enough, we headed back to base. I then did some more grinding off camera to gather more resources, specifically crystal that we needed for cobalt paste. And on my way out, I ran into more spice.
Oh, my ass hurts.
Oh, fuck me, man. Dude, spice runs are just not good for my heart. They're just not. So I'm currently precariously harvesting spice.
Is that why there's a sandworm marked on my map right now?
It might be. But it's fine, I got it. It's in a relatively decent spot.
Oh, that was loud. That's right next to that.
Listen here, Wormy. This is my spice. Don't. Bro didn't like that I talked back. What the fuck?
Oh, I can see a worm over there.
Alright, that's enough spice.
Storm in 2 minutes.
Oh, wormy. Wormy. I genuinely, my heart is racing the entire time I'm doing that. And after that risky spice run, I went back to base to begin building the next of our upgrades, the first of which was a medium ore refinery so we could make more aluminium. I also wanted to start building a buggy cutter ray Mark IV, that way we can use the buggy to mine basalt and aluminium, which will make our lives so much easier. Once the cobalt paste was done refining, Henry brought back the complex machinery we needed for the medium ore refinery and I built it. I then put a bunch of aluminium ingots to refine from the aluminium ore that we mined earlier, but we very quickly ran out of water. Apparently, aluminium takes 200 water per ingot, so we really had to start upping our water supply.
I'm depositing a lot of blood. I might need to go harvest some bandits.
And so harvest we did. I went out and killed more bandits, collected more blood so we could have more water, so we could then start building our next vehicle, the Ornithopter.
Have we got a chopper yet?
I've just logged in.
What have you been doing?
I don't know. Working? Maybe?
Don't.
Huh? What?
Don't.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Oh, don't work. Good.
I'm off work today, so I'm not quite sure why you're not.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I went by your schedule.
Yeah. If
Oh.
you can just fix that one up, champ, next time. See, they're doing a housing competition.
Yes, I did.
Ours wouldn't win.
No, it wouldn't, Henry. You're right. But it feels a need.
I swear more houses have appeared where we are now.
We're in a booming
A
suburb.
booming real estate market,
Yeah.
yeah. I would say we never see anyone, but again, I think everyone's at work.
The first thing to do to get the Ornithopter was actually to build a part for the buggy. The buggy needed a cutter ray Mark IV so we could start mining aluminium at a higher rate than we are now. I get the feeling I didn't get enough aluminium. I have 26, 50 being made. Oh, okay. We'll have just enough for a cutter ray Mark IV on the buggy. Just. Also, last night I did make the Scout Ornithopter like chassis, so we have the first part. But to build the other parts, just for the basic fucking Ornithopter, how many is it? 1, 2, 3. I found that, so discount that. 4 parts. We'll need 200 aluminium ingots, maybe
Oh
more.
god.
Luckily, all those particle capacitors and stuff that you found and advanced
I've got way
cervix,
more of them now as well.
Yeah, we're fine on those. Industrial pump. Where the fuck? In Sentinel City. Where the fuck is Sentinel City? Oh, I see. Are we gonna move the base?
Eventually, yeah.
'Cause,
I'd
like-
maybe move it one area up because, like, where we are now, we're not necessarily in the middle. Like, we don't need to be close to Haga Basin South. If we were up one more, at least we could go, you know, down and up and to the left pretty easily and to the right. Whereas, like, where we are now, we're still kind of like lower on the map. And like, are we really going to need the resources of the area we're in now, like that much later?
Eventually, no.
But we don't need to do it now. We can always just copy it and then, you know. Yeah, eventually, at the moment, we should be fine, I reckon.
We needed 70 aluminium ingots. We have 76.
Oh, yeah.
And all the ornithopter parts are like taunting me because I can make those now as well. Nope. Gotta make the cutter ray because that will help more. And so I did. I made the cutter ray Mark IV, dismantled the cutter ray Mark III that was on the buggy, and put the Mark IV on the buggy. And now the buggy is ready to mine a bunch of aluminium that we'll need to craft the ornithopter. Pretty much just need a fuck ton of aluminium, and once we have that, we basically have everything for an ornithopter.
Alright, I'm on my way back now.
So first we're gonna go to the rift, get some crystal that we need for cobalt paste, because we still need a fuck ton of that. And then, whoa, what the fuck?
Okay.
We just hit a worm and it launches backwards. Nice, like that. Yeah, we need the cobalt paste stuff, and then it should hopefully take us right out to where we can mine aluminium as well.
Someone built their fucking house in here.
Yeah,
Why?
this is a base I found earlier. I'm assuming it's just to mine this crystal stuff, because
Yeah.
as you can see, coming down here is a pain in the ass, and getting out is a
I
pain
got
in
a
the ass.
softer on top of it as well.
We then continued to mine this crystal until we had plenty of it, as a lot of the later game upgrades need cobalt paste and a lot of it.
Got just over 1,000 now.
And with all of that crystal, we could now move on to collecting aluminium. So we made our way out of the rift into an area where we could mine lots of aluminium.
Whoa, what the fuck is this mega complex?
Someone's base. It's probably
I reckon
like a guild base.
once we've built the ornithopter,
Yeah.
then we move the base.
Okay. So we need to get to that big pillar rock thing to our left.
And seeing as it was close by and we needed industrial pumps for the ornithopter, we decided to stop by Sentinel City, do a quick raid, and collect as many industrial pumps as possible, whilst also collecting enough blood for the water, as I knew this was also going to take a lot of water.
We can head out if you want. There's nothing else here. I've got 20 industrial pumps on me.
I got 12.
Yeah, that will do for now.
We then made our way out of Sentinel City and headed towards Mesa Taril because I knew we needed certain materials from that area as well, and we made a few stops along the way.
This is the House Atreides thing.
Holy shit.
If you want to quickly discover it and whatever.
Yeah. I'll talk to him. Vehicle inventory full.
Oh, we did it. We filled her up. Whee!
Oh, we're gonna hit the side. Oh, yeah, there it is. Does that not damage the vehicle?
Nope. There's an area that we need a certain material from. We don't need much of it, and it's the only area on the map you can get it, and it's here. So I'm just gonna.
Is it friendly here?
No.
Oh.
Honestly, I dislike coming to this area because there is so many enemies that you have to fight. Luckily, it's a little easier with 2 people. So whilst it was a little challenging, it wasn't too bad, and we managed to get all the enemies so that we could harvest all the materials that we needed from this area.
Alright, ID band. Loot. Oh yeah, diamandine dust. 7 of it.
Okay, and then up here. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh! Oh no, backpack full.
I got a rapier called Poison Mist.
I got a steel suit garment and a spark sword.
Nice. Alright, that's all we need, I think. I've got like fucking 28 of that dust. We should be good.
Yeah, I got 22.
Now we can go home. Fucking hell.
It's over.
Oh, we did it. Oh, we're safe.
Muad'Dib creates his own water.
We need water.
How are we looking on the Thopter construction?
It's slow because I'm just waiting for the aluminium to refine. We've got wings, and I'm about to make the hull.
Alright, I'm gonna go and get more blood.
And after patiently waiting for materials to refine and parts to build, it was finally time to construct our first Scout Ornithopter. I began putting all the parts together and was ready to celebrate until I realized I had made a mistake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's a cockpit. And you know what we do with the cockpit? We put it on the Ornithopter. You know what we do with the Ornithopter? Wait, sorry. Is it not done? Hold on, what am I missing? Oh. That's fucking funny.
Apparently you need 4 wings.
Oh,
The actual last piece this time, no joke.
if you fucking crash this.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Explore Arrakis. Travel to new areas of Arrakis. Enter. Oh my days.
Oh, there's no seat for me.
Is there no seat? There should be.
No, there's no seat.
Ah, it's quite wide. Oh,
Yeah,
so-
alright. We need to change this roof around.
Yeah,
I'll get rid of those ones as well.
Yeah, just.
Hey, we're gonna move it anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Can you put another chair in it? Surely there's. Maybe you can't actually. It doesn't look like this room. It might be one person only.
Maybe the scout one is just a one man.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Now let's try this.
Oh, look at him go!
Oh my goodness! We have lift off. Holy shoot! What is? Oh, okay.
Oh!
What is vulture? He says as he dives into the floor. Yeah, vulture is
I
literally.
think it's
just
where
gliding.
you fold the wings in.
No, it's like a gliding thing.
Is it easy to control?
Yeah, the vulture thing is a bit weird, but everything else is relatively fine. It's space to go up, control to go down. We can just point.
Yeah, we need a proper rooftop like
Yeah, we need.
landing pad.
It was then time for Henry to give the Ornithopter a try.
So it's free look. Okay. Headlights. Okay, that's pretty easy to control.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Do we want to quickly build? Oh no, there's no point. We're gonna move it anyway.
No.
So.
Plus, I need this for main store, and you will eventually as well.
So if I free look below myself, is there like a landing gear button, or will it just?
No, it just lands. Forward a bit. Forward a bit. Forward a bit.
At least you seem to be able to bump into things and it doesn't take damage.
Yeah.
I might go and start building a base somewhere, unless if you want to have a quick fly and have a look at where you want it to be, and then mark it for me, and then I will just start building.
I trust you can find a spot.
And this is where I got off for the night. So Henry went looking for a new spot for a new base, and this place would become our permanent residence. We were not moving after this, so Henry had to find a really good spot for us to move and begin building a proper, well-designed base that we would permanently stay in. But apparently, whilst I was gone, there was an incident, which Henry had to explain to me when I got back on the next day.
Basically, a dude abandoned his base, and so it was all unlocked, and he was like, oh, if anyone wants to, they can like claim the base, and use it. It's a pretty good base. But then Lewis went to have a look, and like he didn't take anything with him, so he just had like a fuckload of large storage containers sitting upstairs, which all use aluminium to make. So we did like 20 trips back and forwards, just destroying them and then ferrying all the aluminium back. And and then when we were looting it, a guy like flew down on the Thopter and came to talk to us. He's like, oh, you guys, like, you know, where's your base at? And we were like, oh, you know, just somewhere else. And he was like, oh, I was just like, you know, talking to you because you were from around here. And I was like, no, we're not from around here, we're just passing through. And he was like, oh, okay, and then left. So he's probably wondering what the fuck we were doing.
You were looting.
We now need to move everything from here to the new location.
You can just glide, dude. This is crazy.
Now, come around the front of the base, which is to the north side, to get in.
Oh, this is quite a large base.
Yeah.
You got
Haven't
busy.
finished the roof yet.
Oh. I don't have permissions. You need to give me permissions because I can't get through the door. So I'm just gonna go. Luckily there's no roof. Oh, there's spice. There's a spice spawning right over there. No, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking the ornithopter right now. There's a rock in here. What the?
Yeah, the rock is going to be where all the plants go. You can do like plants and shit. Maybe have a water feature.
What the fuck? I also have the spice refinery researched. I just can't build it yet. I did end up going looking for that spice that I saw, and my goodness, the ornithopter made it a lot easier. I'm a lot less tense when trying to gather spice with an ornithopter. Okay. Wormy's here, but I've collected pretty much all the spice, so I'm just gonna leave. Wow, that is so much easier with the ornithopter. I'm not shitting myself. Then began the very arduous, tedious, and large task of moving our entire base from the old location to the new location. Everything had to go to the new location that Henry chose, so I decided to use the ornithopter as it was the quickest way of doing it. Eventually I did end up using the buggy to move a few parts, but altogether moving everything from one location to the next took over an hour. But eventually we managed to bring everything over and we were now situated in our new permanent base. I'm going to build a sandbike Mark IV though, because I deserve it.
From what? I built everything.
Sorry, you built the base. What?
Yeah.
And then
pretty
you
good.
stole some dude's loot.
Pretty good.
Oh, I need part of
Lewis did most of the stealing.
Oh my god, so it wasn't even you.
That's not stealing. We just altered the terms of the deal. The deal was you get the base. Instead, we just disassembled it before anyone else could get to it, which is a type of taking it.
Oh my goodness.
Is it better?
Oh. It's a lot quicker. It's just so much quicker. This is ridiculous. After I was done toying around with my new bike, we realized that we hadn't actually done any faction-based missions really, and we hadn't pledged ourselves to either House Atreides or House Harkonnen. But eventually we decided on House Atreides and pledged ourselves to their cause. Unfortunately, Lewis still hadn't given me leader for the guild, so I couldn't pledge the guild just yet to House Atreides, but eventually I would. I would align our guild with Atreides, but Lewis never actually gave me leader back. So I can't do this. The traveling on the world map is weird. And this meant we could begin the next part of our journey, ranking up with House Atreides and preparing for the deep desert. I made my first visit to Arrakis, the capital of House Atreides, to begin working on building my reputation with the faction and also paying our first installment of taxes. I then went back to our base to begin upgrading some of my gear so I could prepare myself for the next part of our journey. I also realized I hadn't scouted out the rest of Haga Basin, so that was my next task, to go to each of the new areas, survey them so that I had everything on the map uncovered. I then decided it was also time I continued the main story and complete it fully. I first went to a wreck, that went well. I then broke into someone's mansion and escaped, and then I fought someone called the Jackal who gave me a nice bit of headgear. I then did the very last mission of the main story, which I won't show or spoil, and then it was time to go back to the grinding. I realized that our base didn't really have enough space for future ornithopters, so I decided to extend our base a little bit and start building some landing pads for those ornithopters. I then went out to the radiation zone for the first time to start grinding out some of the materials that we needed from that area, and then continued a little bit of my House Atreides reputation missions. And then I went back to base and built our very first spice refinery and started refining
the first of our spice. This was honestly very gratifying to do. It felt like we were getting somewhere and that we were nearing the point where we could start thinking about going to the deep desert and doing some proper spice runs. I then continued to grind out my House Atreides missions, and then Lewis got on for the first time in a while and finally gave me back the leader role for the guild so that I could pledge our guild to House Atreides. I went to go do it and it wouldn't let me. I was like, oh, I've got to wait for Lewis to get back on to give me leader.
Yeah, Henry mentioned it when he got to the wedding yesterday, because I was complaining about like logging on and the base just up and having moved.
Yeah.
Like, you are so fucking lucky that one of those sand bikes survived, because I would have been royally fucking pissed if I had to like fucking start from scratch again just to build a sand bike to get over there.
The Line Guild. We then also built Lewis's first Scout Ornithopter, and then I went back to grinding out House Atreides missions until I was done. I had achieved rank 5 with House Atreides, and now I was fully pledged to their cause. Yo! Don't make unique weapons very often.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I just sign my life away to House Atreides? What was that about? There was no dialogue, I just signed a giant document. Man puts his fucking signet ring on it, and now it's like panning up to the Atreides banner. It was then time to start grinding out materials again, because we were in the process of making an assault ornithopter, which we wanted to take to the deep desert for our first voyage. Once I had done some resource gathering and we had the ore refining, I decided that it was time I completed the Swordmaster Advanced Trainer quest. So I grinded those out for a bit until I was rewarded with a really cool sword. Have I finally got a sword that is better than mine? Oh my god, I do.
No.
The Jolt Sword. Damage per hit 110. Attack speed 100.
I have one of those.
Okay, alright. This is the grubby little shit. And then it was time to go back to building the Assault Ornithopter.
I just dumped a whole large blood bank in one of the purifiers as well. Holy fuck, there's people in here. I was like, whoa, look at these weird... Oh, okay.
Enough attention to the morgue.
Yeah, the body darts. What ores have we got on duraluminum and ingots?
Yeah, we're like, once all of that is done, we have the last piece for the Assault Ornithopter. I'll grab all the rest of the parts and start building.
Put them all together. In fact, I'll move my Thopter to one of the side pads, so you've got one.
Whoa, it looks awesome. Oh, there's more of it.
That it?
No, hold on.
Looks shit.
I couldn't fit all the parts in my inventory.
It looks dog shit. Is this
No,
worth
hold
it?
on. Oh, good lord, it needs 6 wings. Suck my dick.
Does it have extra seats in the back?
Yeah, it does. It has 2 extra seats. Hold on, I need more ingots because we need 2 more wings. We need 16.
Is it just like water that we need for
Yeah,
more, or do we
yeah.
need more aluminium?
No, we need more water.
I'm gonna go and find some people for a thing.
Once again, the first ornithopter of a new kind is anticlimactic because there's not enough wings. Why does this keep happening?
Cal, I'm just literally watching paint dry.
Well, basically, whenever we don't have enough water, I feel like this is what I do the most. Because half the time I go out and gather a bunch of ore or something, and we have like a copious amount of it, and then I put it all on to smelt, and then water runs out, and then I have to wait for the water. These wind traps are fucking useless. We got 4 of them. Why doesn't it produce more water? There. It is done.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hop in?
Hell yeah.
Oh, good lord.
This is a fucking big boy.
Seems to go just as fast as the other ornithopter, though.
Oh,
Come get in, Henry.
yep. Yours is bigger than mine. What guns can you get on it? Can
Just-
you get like auto cannons?
Just rocket launchers.
Ah, okay.
But honestly, we could use this initially for the deep desert for spice runs. Just all of us stack in this ornithopter, and then 2 of us get out and mine the spice.
and then
That's true.
just do quick pickups like that.
I reckon maybe we fit it in that case with just like storage and thrusters.
Yeah.
It is a little bit slower than the Scout. It's about 20 k's an hour slower when doing like a maximum speed glide.
I then built storage for the assault ornithopter and then a new steel suit for me, and then it was time to start thinking about going to the deep desert. Part of me really wants to go to the deep desert.
Go for it.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a fucking test spice run.
Literally, what is the worst that could happen?
Oh,
We
dear.
lose the ornithopter
Yeah. that
and all
doesn't
the
seem
gear
like-
we take with us.
That doesn't seem like too big a deal.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
cat would
spice
speak.
mask, Henry?
I haven't got one. I've got the blueprint for one. Like I can make one.
They're easy to make, yeah. I'm gonna take a couple survey probes just in case you have to, like,
Yeah,
What's
I've
this
got
over
a couple.
oh my goodness. It's him. Oh, Henry. This is excessive. He's only allowed in this room. I'm making that rule. I'm not letting you go outside this room with that fucking portrait. Oh no, not in my little bit. Blocking my
I
windows.
thought you couldn't place him on windows, but you can.
And then after doing the last of our preparation, putting away gear that we didn't think we needed, we set out with the Ornithopter Armada we had built to the deep desert for the very first time. For me, I don't know whose it is, but one of your Ornithopters hasn't got its wings out. It's just floating. This is definitely the riskiest thing we've done in the game so far.
We'll be fine.
And after about 70 hours of playtime in Dune Awakening, I had made my first steps into the deep desert. We had finally made it. But unfortunately, as we were about to learn, the storm was about 6 hours away that would reset the deep desert, and given that it was the end of a deep desert cycle, there wasn't a lot of resources for us to get. So we started surveying the area and getting a feel for the deep desert, hoping that we'd find spice.
Hey, there's a ship crashing right in front of me. Bam, it exploded. Oh, now it's falling. See a worm in the distance.
Yep, that would be me. I also found a shipwreck. I'm getting out of there.
Oh, I didn't bring a. Did I even bring a cutter with me?
If you didn't,
No,
I'll
I
come
didn't.
over to you. Hold on, I'll come over.
Yeah, come over to me. I'm gonna get up in the air so I'm not creating vibrations.
I definitely think we should build like a little base of some
We landed pretty
nature
far away. Huh?
after
Hold on,
the
I'm putting a
Coriolis
thumper down.
storm.
Yeah.
Just so we have somewhere to like run back and refine to, and then like before the storm we can just like pick up everything valuable, swing it back.
Oh, that's a worm. Think he's going for your thumper? Yep, he is. He's eating your thumper.
What I might do is just like cut it open, and I need you to grab some stuff because I'm like running out of space.
Oh,
Oof. He moving.
did you get everything from this side?
Not from that side, no.
Right, I'm gonna jump in and get it.
Okay, got everything from the top though.
Just so you guys know, from the distance you were at, it took me about a quarter of my fuel to get back to the other side of the shield
No,
wall.
no, no. Ah, fucking hell.
Can you jump on top of my thopter?
Yeah, so I got it. It was annoying. That panel is such a pain in the ass to get to. I can't like properly cut it.
Why don't you park your thopter in front of it, jump on top of it, and then cut it?
Get a little closer. There we go. Ooh. It's really
Can you
dodgy.
grab it from there?
Sort of. I don't know how, but I'm doing it. Okay, and then. Whew.
That
Alright.
worm's coming.
Yeah, let's find a safe spot to wait for Lewis then. Something we didn't anticipate when traveling to the deep desert was how much fuel we'd be using in our ornithopters. So Lewis went back to base and grabbed some fuel cells and brought them back to us.
Because I don't have permissions for that, it won't tell me how fueled it is, so I hope you've got some.
Maximum.
Yep, I'm full.
Alright. And I still have 3 more full one bit on another, so we are good to go for like a while.
Want to head out into the desert then? Do you want to try and go for that
Yeah.
big rock that's, if you can see kind of northeast in the distance there?
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Yeah.
I was sort of out that way. I see. So like the more southern tiles are PvE areas. But the further north you go, you start entering PvP tiles. That's where a lot more resources are. So you can do it PvE in these southern tiles by the looks of things. But you just won't get as much.
I'll hang out and keep an eye out for you, Callum. Yeah, come rendezvous with us, Henry, and then we'll all move north together. I surprisingly see absolutely no worm sign. Oh, worm
Because you
sign.
were saying?
He's got a good distance, he should be good as long as you're walking out.
Yeah. It is very inventory intensive looting these shipwrecks. Having to like sort as I do it. Oh.
Callum,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think you're high enough there.
Well, I didn't think he was going to consume the ship. I see a big crater. Is it full of spice? Oh, I might have been picked clean. I don't see any spice. Yeah. This is an empty spice crater. Realizing that we wouldn't have any luck finding a good spice field, we decided to head back to base. Our first trip to the deep desert was slightly underwhelming due to it being the end of a cycle, but at least we found plenty of shipwrecks with some good loot in them and got a feel for what we should expect on our next trip to the deep desert. Because next time, it was time to farm some spice. Oh my god.
I'm gonna fall. Holy shit!
Oh, I'm dead. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to see what happens next over the next 100 days in Dune Awakening, where we actually did some endgame content and farmed spice, I've given you a little teaser, but if you want to see it, make sure you subscribe for more. I'd really appreciate loads of support on this one. This video took quite a while to put together. So many hours of playing the game and then sifting through all that footage to make a hopefully enjoyable video for you all. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below if you've played Dune Awakening, what your experience in Dune Awakening has been so far, and what your favorite moment from this video was. Become a member today if you want to support me in another way. We get latest videos and live streams, and thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.